Donald Trump's government has issued a ruling that allows employers to opt out of providing free birth control to millions of Americans. The rule allows employers and insurers to decline to provide birth control if doing so violates their religious beliefs or moral convictions. 55 million women benefited from the Obama-era rule, which made companies provide free birth control before taking office. Mr. Trump had pledged to eliminate that requirement. The mandate requiring birth control coverage had been a key feature of so-called Obamacare, President Obama's efforts to overhaul the U.S. healthcare system. But the requirement included a provision that permitted religious institutions to forego birth control coverage for their employees. The Department of Health and Human Services (HHS) said on Friday it was important to expand which organizations can opt out and deny free contraceptive coverage. In announcing the rule change, HHS officials cited a study claiming that access to contraception encourages risky sexual behavior. The department disputes reports that millions of women may lose their birth control coverage if they are unable to pay for it themselves. The immediate outcry from the president's detractors has been that this is an attack on women. The American Congress of Obstetricians and Gynecologists was blunt. They said the decision undermined the best interests of their patients and turned back the clock on women's health. Birth control is used for a variety of reasons. Preventing unwanted pregnancy is, of course, one of them. But it can also be used to treat medical conditions such as endometriosis or polycystic ovarian syndrome. Whether or not that is true, the president is being criticized for politicizing women's bodies and health to score political points with his base. With Donald Trump now in charge, the dynamic has been turned on its head. Now the White House will be much more lenient in granting waivers. And Obamacare's defenders are the ones turning to the courts for a remedy. The move will be celebrated by religious groups and conservatives, a tangible benefit of their presidential victory last year. There's a risk of blowback outside the Republican Party's evangelical base, however. According to some estimates, the contraceptive mandate saved women $1.4 billion in its first year in effect. The decision could deal a direct financial blow to women across the U.S., something they might remember when they head to the polls in 2018.